Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. We all want to speak English fluently and confidently. This is our dream. And when we start speaking fluent English, it's like a dream come true for us, right? So what are the things we need to focus on to start speaking in English or to speak English fluently and confidently, right? We ignore these areas, we ignore these things, but today I'm going to take up those topics or that topic which we need to think about or which we need to focus on or which we need to work hard to attain fluency and confidence, right? So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin with the topic. So I was talking about some basic steps or some basic things we need to consider or we need to focus on or which we need to build on so as to speak English fluently and confidently. Just by listening, just by practicing English speaking, things will not change, right? Of course it will change, but it will take a lot of time. But if you focus on things which are really essential or crucial for your speaking practice or your developing your speaking skills, it will benefit you a lot. Okay, one such thing which you need to focus on is vocabulary. Without vocabulary, you will not be able to speak English fluently and confidently. That is my guarantee. So if you don't pay attention to vocabulary, it will be very difficult for you to start speaking in English, right? Because every language has its vocabulary, has words. Joining those words, we come up with sentences. And joining sentences makes paragraph and so on, right? So that is why vocabulary is very essential. You have to work on your vocabulary to start speaking in English. If you don't have words, if you don't know words, if you don't know what this thing is called in English, how will you be able to describe that thing or talk about it? Think about it. Absolutely. So that is why vocabulary is very important. We need to focus on vocabulary first. But this doesn't mean that you have to memorize the entire dictionary. That is not the best way to do it. That is not the best way to work on your vocabulary. So today in this session, I'm going to tell you how you can improve on your vocabulary skills or how you can improve on your vocabulary in English. Okay, or your English vocabulary rather. So first, I'm going to tell you a 3-step method of remembering a vocabulary or adding a new vocabulary. Okay, or memorizing a new word. How do we do it? In a practical way. Okay. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to start listening to stuffs in English, which is very basic, right? Whenever you have to speak English or when you are working on your English speaking skills, the first thing is we listen to a lot of stuffs in English, right? We listen to podcasts, we listen to news, or we listen to any audio books or anything else, whatever you want. Okay, so start listening to stuffs. Now, the second thing what you have to do is when you're focusing on listening, you have to pay attention to what words are used in that piece of audio or video, whichever you are listening to. Okay, so this is very important. You have to pay attention to the vocabulary, the words which are used to express the idea, to express that thing or to give that information or to provide that information to you. So you have to focus on each and every word. If you understand that word, well and good. But if you come across any new word, you have to note it down. Okay, just note it down on your mobile, on your laptop, diary, anywhere, whichever it is convenient, or a sticky note or a post-it, whatever is convenient for you. Note it down. Now, the next thing what you have to do is listen to that piece of information again to understand the word in context. What is its meaning in that context? Okay, so you have to listen to that sentence or that paragraph again and again to understand that word, that new word which you have noted down, what it means in that context. Once you understand that, it will be much easier for you to relate to things. Okay, or relate to that word because you have understood it in context, what it is trying to say by using that word. Okay. The third thing what you have to do is, once you have understood that word in that context, try using that word in your own sentence. Try making a new sentence with that word on your own. Okay, this is very simple, guys. It is a very basic 3-step process. Okay, take any piece of information, just listen to it or watch it, whatever you want to. If you come across any new word, just try to understand that word in that context on your own. Try doing it. It's not difficult at all. You will be able to make out what this word wants to say or what it means here. Once you have understood that, then you have to use that word in your own sentence. Try coming up with a new sentence on your own with that word. Once you do this exercise, you will be able to memorize that word or keep that word in your memory. Okay, and try using that word the next day and other days. Try revising that word again and again. Okay, so you have to maintain a diary or a sticky note or a notepad on your mobile or a laptop, so that it's easier for you to revise those words. So start doing this. It is a very good habit. It is a very good exercise and you will definitely be able to memorize the words and you will be able to expand your vocabulary as well. Now, another thing I want to caution you or I want to warn you about is you don't need to work on advanced vocabulary. You don't have to collect words which are really very difficult or which is not very commonly used while speaking. Don't keep running for those things. Just focus on simple basic words which are used in day-to-day English speaking. Okay, whatever you are listening, whatever you are watching, just try to collect those words which are easy to understand, which are easy to speak and which are easy to remember. Okay, so try doing this exercise and it will really benefit you in a big way. So this is one method which you can use. Just listen to any stuff, collect those new words, understand it in that context and try using that in your own sentences. So this is one thing. Next is, suppose you are reading a book or a newspaper or any novel or anything, whatever you are reading, storybook probably, and you came across some word which you are not able to understand what it is, what it means. So the next thing is, of course, you can take up a dictionary and you can try and understand that word. Okay, so if you are not able to understand any word in context, what you can do is you can take up your dictionary and start looking for that word. Try understand its meaning and then try to use it in your own sentences. Okay, but you have to note down that word. If you start noting down that word, it will help you later. You can revise those words because, of course, if you don't revise words, it will not stay in your memory for a long time. Okay, so you have to use it to keep it in your memory, right? So that is why revision or repetitive technique is there, which helps in learning the vocabulary faster. So you can use that technique, also word repetition technique, and you can start remembering that word. So basically what it says is you have to revise that word, okay, at intervals so that it doesn't it stays in your memory basically. Okay, so I feel if you start using those words in sentences and if you start revising it every day and using it in your own sentences, it will help you to remember that word. And while speaking about anything, you can just try to use those words so that you can remember it or memorize it. So if you do it every single day, you practice it, if you revise it every single day, it will help you to retain that word. Okay, and I'll prefer whatever piece of information you're listening to or watching, just take those as references and collect words from them. Because when you're listening to a podcast or a news or a chat show or a talk show or TED Talks, people use very basic words which are used in everyday conversations. While if you compare to a book or a novel or a newspaper, the words are very different there. So it's a little tougher than these. Okay, so when you read a newspaper or an article, the words are tough there. So you go with everyday spoken English sentences. That is why I'll prefer if you listen to any stuff and start, collecting words from there. That will be easier for you, and those words will be regular, everyday used words which are used in everyday English speaking. Okay, so this is a better way to start collecting new words and start using it in your own sentences. So once you start using it in your own sentences, your memory will retain that word easily. Okay, and you have to of course revise it until you feel that you are comfortable using that word. Okay, so focus on basic simple words, not complicated, not advanced vocabulary. I would suggest that. Once you start collecting new words, once you start building up on your vocabulary, once your vocabulary will expand, or you'll be able to expand your vocabulary, it will be much easier for you to start speaking in English, making sentences with those words. Because then while speaking, you will not feel short of words. Your memory will not go blank. You will not need support to finish your sentence or complete your sentence. You will be able to fill that gap with those words. So that is why words are very important. It plays a vital role in speaking. If you forget words, you will not be able to speak fluently and confidently. So focus on words, work on your vocabulary, build your vocabulary, expand your vocabulary, and it will be much easier for you to start speaking in English, or it will help you to speak English, and slowly it will help you to build on your fluency and confidence as well. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.